Each August for the last number of years, a group of friends of mine and I come to Kodiak, Alaska, on the island to go fishing. It's a great place to fish, and there's lots of fish and lots of action. I can't tell you how much fun we have because it's a wonderful trip. We usually stay at a motel. Sometimes we actually stay on a boat overnight, but we're there for about a week. The trip is a fun trip. If you ever have a desire to go on a fishing trip, Kodiak is the place. You'll catch a lot of fish. We have a processor in town that we go to, and he processes the fish each day and flash freezes it. And then we bring it back on Air Alaska. The fish comes back frozen, in perfect condition to put in your freezer. It's well worth the vacation and the money. However, this year we did have a bad experience, and it started with budget rental car. The first rental car had faulty brakes. It had a bad window that wouldn't open. The window handle was broken. The door wouldn't open on the passenger side from the inside. If the door was locked from the inside, then the only way to open it would be to get a pair of needle nose pliers and pull the lock mechanism up. The door would not also open either from the outside with the lock mechanism in place. It was a disaster. Even the windshield wipers didn't work. The upholstery was in bad shape. The car looked like it had been through a destruction derby, and the tires were bad. So we took that one back. They gladly gave us a second one the next day. They couldn't do it the first day because they were out of vehicles. The second day they gave us a newer vehicle, not as badly banged up. However, it too had a bad tire. Tire pressure on the car read low on the service button. So when I got into town, I filled it up. The next day we used the vehicle, and 30 miles out, the tire pressure gauge signal came on, indicating low tire pressure. We returned this vehicle for another vehicle because we didn't want to drive around on a bad tire, which they did. They exchanged it. And the third vehicle also had bad tires. We were out of options, so we just took the vehicle and used it. But I would never rent from budget auto rental again at Kodiak at the airport. The rest of the trip was very good. We saw bear, we saw Alaskan foxes, we saw black deer, we saw birds such as golden eagles, and all kinds of other birds preying on salmon running in the different rivers, such as the Russian River. If you ever want to go on a great fishing trip, consider Kodiak, but remember, the rental vehicles on the island are horrendous, so don't be surprised if you get a lemon. This is Bill at Highland Hill Farm reporting to you about our Kodiak trip in 2018. This is a green giant arborvitae growing at the Kodiak Best Western.
This video was produced at Highland Hill Farm. We grow and sell screening and buffering trees in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, and these are our green giant arborvitaes. Call us for your screening tree needs at 215-651-8329.